So for those of you who don't know, I am currently doing a drawing every day for a year, and today is day 52. Now on average it takes me usually about 2 hours or so to do a drawing, so I thought to make things a bit more interesting, I'm going to set myself a challenge. I want to see what I can get done in 15 minutes. So, let's begin. And 15 minutes on the clock starts now. So, what I was thinking of doing was drawing a rhino head. So I'm just going to get a basic shape. So you've got his two horns here. There's one directly behind. I'll just get the top of the head. Ear comes up here. And the second ear is here. And then the eye is just where the top here is. It's just where the eye. Obviously you've got to have his nose. Now down near where his nose is where he is at his wrinkliest. So I just add some more shape to the horn so that I know where the horn needs to be. And then I can add a few more details in to where the nose has to be. And then I can start to add a bit more detail to the way the shape of the head. Now rhinos actually have small eyes. They're not the biggest, and there's quite a lot of wrinkles around where their eyes are as well. So just add a bit of detail here, and there's quite a bit of detail down the bottom where the nose is, and also underneath the horn. So just start to add a bit of shape to his first one here. And obviously they're notoriously, I wouldn't say dirty, but they're very dusty. So we'll add a bit of detail to where the dust has to be as well. So the horn, second horn comes out to about here. Give or take. Just want to add a few other bits of detail here as well. Now the ear folds out, the angle that I'm drawing at, the ear folds out like so, and then sort of connects to the head, also to the back of the neck like that. And the bottom of the ear goes like that. There's quite a few wrinkles near where his ears are, because obviously he's not a happy looking thing, so he's got quite a lot of wrinkles near the top. And we're just going to add the folds in his ears like this, and where it joins up to his head. So you've got quite a few wrinkles down the bottom like so as well. Now I was planning on doing him in a nice little suit. I was going to go, considering the colour that he is, considering he is of grey, I was going to put him in a bit of a beige suit, and yeah. So I'd say it probably comes down like so. That's where the suit ends. And obviously you have, the flap on the blazer about here. I'd say the bottom of the collar of the shirt would be around about here. Obviously I've now got to do the flap that's on the other side of the blazer, like so. I'm going to join up around about here, and then start to add a bit more detail in. So, as long as I have enough time, I will try to add some colour in, which will obviously enhance some of the details. But obviously I want to add as much detail as I can, even if it was just a line drawing. I'm just going to add, as if he's got a bit of a cracked horn and he's just come out of battle. Obviously I just want to add a few scratches and marks here and there from when he's either gotten into fights or just for general safety from when other predators have tried to attack him as well, because as we know, it is a jungle out there, and it is every animal out for itself. Hope everyone's enjoying their day so far. It's really fucking hot today, isn't it? Like, really hot, like unbearably hot. Just gonna do where the shirt is, sort of leaves up like that. And this is round where the blazer will be. 7 minutes left. Not much time. No, 15 minutes really isn't that long. Really isn't that long. On here. Like so. I'm just going to take away the pencil marks. Now it's time to add a bit of colour. So we'll start off with a light shade of grey. The best thing to do when working with colour, if you don't know, is to start with lighter colours, because you can always add to a lighter colour, you can never take away. In a sense where if I had put a dark blue down, I wouldn't be able to put a light blue over the top, because obviously the dark blue is taking away full focus. So it's better to start with the light colours and then add dark colours on top. Now some areas you might want to keep, you might not want to build up colour on, which is what I'm going to be doing with the inside of the ears, because the inside of the ears are going to be fairly darker to the rest of it. And it's likewise with the horns are going to have sort of a tint of yellow, so I want to put down a bit of yellow before I add some grey, because obviously grey is a darker colour. Now the tips of the ears, I will add some. Other than that, that's all we need. Now let's just add some shading. Now, when it comes to shading, you can either go with a light source. So I tend to usually have a light coming down from the top here. Or you can do with it also, like where the folds or the movement of, or the texture of where the animal's skin or fur moves. So what I'm going to be, I usually do both. I usually add a bit of detail where I think is the darkest of areas, and then also how I feel the texture of the overall image will look. 4 minutes, great. Add some darker shades. See for his eye as well. And also to the bottom of the ears, around the edges, and just some bits here, there. And everywhere. So, I'm going to go with this shade for sort of a skin tone colour for the horns. And then I can layer some grey over the top, just so that it has a more sandier look to it. Just so there's a bit more character. See, there's a few breakages in the horns as well. Now what I'd also want to do is add a few hints of blue, because obviously they're not completely grey. Just a few bits here and there just to give it a bit of colour. Now I want to add a bit of a lilac-y colour to the whiteness of the suit, just to give it a bit of shade. Bloody hell, 2 minutes left. And then, ow! Adding the colour to the suit. How do I feel? Really, that would help if you had brand new pens so you don't get these sort of marks here, but I've got to work with what I have. And plus, I've only got a minute left, which is great. And I think I'll go with a bit of a green tie. Underneath, a bit of shade in here. Do the green a bit darker so it blends in more. And I've only got 40 seconds left, which is always good. Add a bit of shade in. 10 seconds. Right. Alright, it's time up. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Now if you did, please make sure to let me know by hitting that like button. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'd be pretty interested to know if you guys have anything that you want me to draw. If you do, please make sure to leave a comment down below. And I'll try and see whether I can get that done in 15 minutes as well. If you want to keep updated with all the drawings that I'm doing every day, make sure to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, because that's where I'm leaving all the designs, or you can just type in #deadfay. Also, if anyone's interested, the shirt that I'm currently wearing, this, is currently up for sale, so go out and get one, that'd be nice, okay? The links to all that are in the description below, so just go check that out. But yeah, until then,